What's up, fellas? What's going on? We in here like swim well. What's up, people? Ooh, we about to have some fun tonight. We about to have some fun tonight. What's up, everybody? What's going on? What's good, brother? What's good? We about to have some fun in this piece. You know what I mean? People gonna come in and come out. It's cool. I ain't here for the fame, you know. Shit, it was 6 people in this piece. They gone. Man, what's up, classified? Brother Bowman and classified in here. Oh shit. AWH and this mofo. What's going on, my nigga? We finna have us some fun up in this bitch. You, sir, are not tall enough to speak. Okay. Yeah, man. This guy wants some attention, man. Let me tell y'all something. What's up, Panty Eater? What's up? Y'all ready to come hear this excuse? Huh? Y'all already come hear some excuses from people who lose, don't know how to lose like a man? You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people. Yeah, what's up, people? What's up, classified? We sure do got this hearing coming up. We sure do. We're gonna start at 8:10, fellas. Exactly, man. Be careful with attention you ask for, right? Real talk, man. I'm gonna put something up for y'all. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? You can use this in federal. See, niggas think they be. It's sad when you got niggas think they smarter than you and intelligent than you and shit. And they just started this shit. You know what I mean? Look what that say up there. Void judgment. Void judgment ground. Look at that real good. Y'all see that shit? Huh? Yeah. Relief from a void judgment or order can be sought at any time. Latches and similar finalities principles generally have no effect on void judgments. The court have held that the mere passage of time will not convert, a void judgment into a proper one. However, if a party attacks the court's jurisdiction and loses on that issue, the question of jurisdiction becomes res judicata, and accordingly, the judgment is not void. The party's only recourse in such case is a proper, timely merits appeal, not relief under 60B. Y'all about to see some shit here in a few minutes. Wait till 18 get here. Y'all about to see some shit. Y'all about to see some shit. Y'all about to see some shit, man. I know he probably up in here. Finna watch. Sound good. Let me tell y'all something. If a nigga keep making videos about dudes, that means for one, they ain't got no business. Number two, they ain't making no money. Right? Number three, your channel is a talk show channel like Ricky Lake and Jenny Jones. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers ain't got no content out here. Still, it's 2020. Niggas ain't got shit else to talk about. Real talk about another man. And then gonna talking about calling the police on somebody. How you gonna get out here and talk shit, call somebody out? You know he say he gonna shoot you. You know he didn't say he was gonna do your family in. He just invited you for lunch. And you said, that nigga said that's a threat. I'm gonna call and get you arrested. Nigga, what? Bruh. We got a bunch of moist ass niggas out here. A lot of niggas out here moist as shit, man. Moist. We got moist niggas out here, man. Need to put them dresses on. Hey, I finally got a court transcript from the courthouse. Thank you for the Fed code that got it for me. Hey, man, already. Title 5 USC 552A. That should get you a good old remedy, fellas. What's up? 552A. Title 5 USC 552A. Yes. Check this out, fellas. I'm finna give y'all, put your thinking cap on tonight. If the domestic relations court don't hear federal law or federal claims because they can't violate your federal rights, fellas. If they say if you can't come in here with that, that means it's fake. It's not real. It means it's contracts. Hell, what niggas gonna catch on to this game, this buffoonery? One nigga said a kangaroo court. One brother said, exactly, brother Gomez. Exactly. Fellas, if they don't hear federal claims or federal law, it's fake. They just want you to sign some shit. Real talk. Well, shit, let me go and start early. We got 11 people in here, right? Y'all remember that. I'm finna close this down. I'm gonna stop sharing this. We finna learn some stuff tonight, all right? Check this out. This is the case he put up, right? This is the case right here. He said you can't find it. It's unpublished. No, nigga, it's published. Hold on, wait a minute. I know y'all ain't seen it. Wait a minute. Hold up, my bad. I'm up here tripping. You know what I mean? Wait a minute, fellas. Ain't this a bitch? Hold up. Let me pull it up. Now, there we go. I was having some technical difficulties. Do y'all see it now? Let me know if y'all can see it. Y'all see it now? Oh yeah, he meant it. Then some judge even admitted he was violating my rights. Why still reserve rights? Oh, hey, check this out. We reserve all our rights and waive none. This shit is about to be fun. Okay, check this shit out. Remember this case down here. All right. This is what he said. Okay, this is the case he tried to hide. Okay, listen to this shit real good, fellas.
But now, as you all can see on the screen, this document clearly says what? Not for publication without approval of the appellate division. Okay, this clearly states that what? This opinion shall not constitute precedent or be binding upon any court. Okay, so when you have other channels such as Phil Flop, he asking me to show precedent, but there's no way I can show precedent because these courts will not allow it.
Okay, he said the president. It's not the president, my nigga. Donald Trump don't have nothing to do with this, all right? It's precedents. Precedents, not the president, okay? Let's keep going.
Become a president. First thing they'll do is simply dismiss the case, okay? But they will not let this be president. You hear me? So that's the main thing we're gonna focus on. I can't go over this entire document, okay? Because this document is not supposed to be publicated. So I'm just gonna go over bits and pieces of it.
Okay. All right, fellas. He said this document can't be publicated, right? Here it is right here. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Look at this. Look, this nigga, he took this dude, check this out. This dude, we're going to read, and I'm going to break down I'm going to summarize this shit. Check this out. Argued February 12, 2020, decided March 11, 2020. This guy loves the appellate court. His channel focuses on the appellate court, right? Look at that shit. We're going to keep going. This is a case. This is the case. Defended. Look at this. Defended. Angelo Matteo appeals from the March 25th, 2019 family part orders establishing child support for an NM and LM claiming New Jersey courts lack jurisdiction over him. We disagree and affirm. Check this shit out. When NM was born at Hackensack Hospital in April 2007, defendant executed a certificate of parentage dated April 20, 2007 that he resided with Catherine. What? In the COP, defendant certified that he was the natural father of NM. And he resided with Catherine, the child's mother, in North Bergen, where the parties would presumably reside with the child once discharged from the hospital. Calcano gave birth to LM 1 year and 9 months later. In January 2009, no COP was executed for LM. Look at that shit, fellas. Look at this shit. On behalf of Calcino, on February 25th, 2019, the Hudson County Department of Family Services filed a complaint against defendant to establish LM and child support for both, pursuant to Rule 561, providing that a summary action for support may be brought by either the party entitled thereto or the assistance agency, provided no other family action is pending which the issue of support has been or could be raised in accordance with Rule 541. Summons was issued to the defendant at the address of what? Wilmington, Delaware, notifying him to appear before Hudson County Child Support Hearing Officers on 25th, 2019 to answer the complaint. So they mailed him some shit, fellas. He got it. He didn't send it back. He got it. On the morning of March 25th, defendant appeared before CSHO for the limited purpose of contesting personal jurisdiction and service. As a result, the case was referred to a family part judge, right? Who determined that based on the contents of COP as well as the fact that both Calico and the children were residents of Hudson County and the recipients of temporary attentive benefits through what? The service. The court had jurisdiction over the matter. So he was living with his baby mama. What's up, Sean? So he was living with his baby mama, right? So he even knew, number one, he got the mail, he knew. He went down there and he said he challenging personal jurisdiction, right? Let's keep reading. The court had jurisdiction over the matter. Specifically, the judge determined that the defendant was properly served by regular and certified mail. Okay, if he wasn't served, why the fuck did he show up? Right? Evidenced by the fact that he appeared on the scheduled date and based on the totality of the circumstances was subject to the jurisdiction of the court. So they subjects of the jurisdiction of the court because guess what? He got that mail and he acknowledged it. All he had to do was, his bitch had to do was like, look, babe, you ain't here. Let's say you not here, right? And we're going to do your thing. But anyway, check this out. Check this out. When the judge asked defendant whether he wanted to undergo paternity test and child's paternity of LM, defendant responded relying on the COP's defendant's response. The judge determined that the paternity was established as both. The judge then proceeded to ask the defendant serious questions in order to establish child support. When defendant refused to answer questions, the judge imputed income, minimum wage, awarded no credits or deduction, and referred to the matter back to what? The agency. Check this out. Defendant refused to be sworn in, but was administered an affirmation at the beginning of the proceeding. You see that they have it at the footnotes. All right. Calculate the child support according with the child support guidelines. Child support guidelines. They hit them with case law. Pressler versus Vernacero, whatever, however you say that shit. Check this out. The afternoon of March 25th, although the defendant appealed the agency ensuing recommendation as permitted under Rule 525.3. Hold on, entitled for action. Hold on. According to judge affirmed the decision, impute minimum wage to defendant establishing child support for both children, amount of $100 per week, $5 towards arrears, dating back to the date of the filing. This appeal followed. Y'all get to learn appeal over here. On appeal, defendant renews his jurisdictional challenge. Okay. Although we exercise de novo review of the trial court's legal decision on personal jurisdiction. They gave him another chance, fellas. De novo means to start back over. Right? We will not disturb the trial court's findings of jurisdictional facts so long as they are supported by sufficient credible evidence in the record. Check this out. These principles of personal jurisdiction apply to litigation in which a plaintiff seeks to impose affirmative duties on a defendant, including child support. All right? Oh, it's going to get good, fellas. Pertinent to this appeal provides the basis for personal jurisdiction over a non-resident as follows. Check this out. In a proceeding to establish and enforce a support order or to determine percentage of a child, a tribunal of this state may exercise personal jurisdiction over a non-resident individual if the individual is personally served within the summons or notice of within the state. Okay, they served him with that. All right. The individual submits to the jurisdiction of this state by consent in a record by entering a general appearance or by filing a responsive document having the effect of waiving any contest to personal jurisdiction. So he couldn't raise, fellas, if you go to court, you get served, personal jurisdiction, you can't say that. That's out of there. And you waive all your other defenses, all right? The individual resided with the child in this state. So him and his baby mama was living together, right? That's why I tell y'all, man, these hoes ain't no good when it comes to this shit. She gonna look after her ass before yours, right? The individual resided in this state and provided parental expenses for support for the child. The child resides in this state as a result of acts. Man, they ate his ass. Man, don't go to no appellate court. They're gonna eat you. The appellate court is friends with the fucking state. If you want to go to appellate court, sue your judge. Real talk. Sue your judge in appellate court, fellas. Sue your judge. Even if one or more of the long-arm jurisdiction provision of New Jersey shit is satisfied, excuse me, I'm tongue-tied tonight, fellas. Y'all got to forgive me. The court must still consider the exercise of jurisdiction violates the due process clause. To satisfy a due process clause, defendant contacts with the forum state must be such that maintenance of suit does not offend traditional notions of fair play and substantial justice. Okay, that goes some case law. Y'all can see that. But we're going to go back to the video, what he was saying, right? He said he going to take this dude to state Supreme Court and he going to go to federal court with this bullshit right here. Man, please. This is a Rucker Filming case, all right? He lost. He waived all his defenses. If he finds some fraud, right? If he finds some special fraud, in deciding whether a non-resident minimum contacts are sufficient, the court must distinguish between specific jurisdiction where the cause of action directly relates to the non-resident's contacts with the forum state, and general jurisdiction refer to cause of action is unrelated to those contacts. Okay, check this out. If a cause of action is predicated on a specific jurisdiction, an isolated act may be sufficient to subject the non-resident to the jurisdiction of the forum. Y'all see that? This case involves the exercise of specific jurisdiction because the child support claim directly relates to the defendant's activities in New Jersey between 06 and 09. When the children were conceived, right? Provides that engaging in sexual intercourse and conceiving children in New Jersey and residing with the children conceived in New Jersey constitutes sufficient contacts to support jurisdiction of New Jersey courts and claim of child support, all of which occur here. Defendant is clearly subject to New Jersey jurisdiction. Yes, classified. He admitted to every fucking thing. Moreover, Cal Cano and the children have continued to domicile in New Jersey as evidenced by the receipt of TANF benefits. The significant and substantial contacts with New Jersey established defendant purposefully avail himself of the privilege of engaging in sexual activities within New Jersey, and that he responsibly have anticipated being held into court in New Jersey to respond to a claim for child support when those activities resulted in the conception of the children. All right. The protection against inconvenient litigation. Okay. Y'all can read that. Y'all can go back and read that. Right. The substantiality of the party contacts with the New Jersey clearly established the reasonableness of fairness of New Jersey exercise of jurisdiction to determine defendant's obligation to pay child support for his two children. Defendant's argument contesting service of summons and complaint lacks sufficient merit to warrant extended discussion. Wow. As the judge found, service was effectuated. What? effectuated in accordance, with the rule governing service of summary actions, the defendant's appearance on the scheduled court date. Therefore, the challenge jurisdiction demonstrates that elementary service must be accomplished in accordance with the pertinent rules, such way as to afford notice reasonably calculated under all circumstances of praise, interest of parties of the pendency of this action, afford them an opportunity to present their objections. He didn't object to anything either, fellas. No objection. To the extent we have not specifically addressed any of the defendant's remaining arguments, including his contention that he is not an individual, obligor, person, is in fact the true obligor that, and thus legally obligated to support its children. We deem that without sufficient merit to warrant discussion. You see that? Excuse me, man. I skipped over. I fucked that shit up. Under the parents' portrayed responsibility. All right, now check this out. Hold up. Wait a minute.
You can click in the description box. It should be right in there.
Hold up.
Y'all got any more questions? So you have a duty to support or pay your part towards the child. So they're gonna try to use that against you until you challenge that original order.
Y'all see that? Y'all see that? See that? This is how you look it up on New Jersey website. You can go right here, click A3590. You go click right there. Free shit, free information. You know what I mean? Right? He blotted that out. You see what he blotted out? Let me see. Let's see what he blotted out. The state of New Jersey under its, okay? Y'all see that? You said, why is he so stupid? You see that? I'm going to keep flicking. Under its, parents portray responsibility. You see that? Why now? Why would he block that out? He is not a person. Hold on, I'm gonna let y'all read that shit. Y'all see that? I know y'all see that, right? Y'all see that, right? You see that shit, right? Check this out. Then the dummy made a video, right? The dummy made a video. No contract, no obligation. My second baby mama case, I ain't signed shit. Ain't got no contract. None whatsoever. But this nigga made a video on this shit 2 years ago, right? We came out with the contracts first. We came out with motherfucking get your fucking money back, nigga. Let's get it. Nigga want to talk about some views? Hold up. The nigga want to talk about views, my nigga. The nigga want to go with me with the views shit. Okay, let's go with this shit. 74,000 views, my nigga. 24,000 views, my nigga. I'm not in competition with views, nigga. This nigga is dumb. I'm finna give y'all the definite. This nigga ran in there and says that he is not an individual, obligor, or a fucking person. Let me get this. Let me take a picture. Y'all talk some amongst yourselves. I'm gonna get the definition of a fucking person because persons is in the Constitution. If you take the federal court in the domestic relations, they don't want to hear this shit because they can't violate your shit. The case must be fucking dismissed. God damn it. Let me get the shit. Give me about 3 minutes. Hold up. Hold up. He said he gonna take him to federal court. Yeah, he used that shit. Hold on, I'm gonna start this shit over. Wait a minute. I'm taking a picture.
I'm just waiting for more people to come. What's going on, Born Nuts? How you feeling, Art? Now, if you need that break, Bill, you already know. Charles, what's going on, Charles? Fake like he's proposing. Even though it say vertical 1, but it should be article 1 and article 3. I got you. Publication without approval. All right, so this is his outcome, but we on our way to the Supreme Court as we speak. But now, as you all can see on the screen, this document clearly says what? Not for pub.
Now he gonna take this shit, bro. Fellas, he gonna take this shit. Hold up, wait a minute. He gonna take this shit to the state Supreme Court. Real talk, bro. Hold up, I'm finna see you what the word person mean. Coming out of Black's Law Dictionary. All right? This coming out of Black's Law Dictionary. Can everybody go to Black Law Dictionary? You can use any Black Law Dictionary. Okay? I'm finna load it up because he said he ain't no person. Well, who are you? You answer to the motherfucking paper. You came in the court. What are you, a ghost, my nigga? Huh? They took this straw man shit up here, bro. Yeah, this is a Rucker filming doctoring case. Yeah, I'm finna put it up. Let me get the definition, man. This shit is embarrassing, bro. Motherfucker talk about me. I don't know cuz. I don't know cuz. I don't know who he is. You know what I mean? I guess he want me to pay child support. That's his wet dream. You know what I mean? That is one of his fantasies for me to pay child support for y'all to see and discredit me. He want to discredit me so y'all don't want to come over here. I mean, it's cool, man. I'm not begging for no money. This nigga needs money because you know why he needs money? Because he ain't doing no goddamn shit on no computer. Nigga, buy you a computer, my nigga. Buy you a motherfucking computer. Get off that goddamn phone. Buy you some books, my nigga. You know what I mean? Let me pull up. I'm going to pull up the definition, fellas. Let me pull up the definition of person. Hold on. That was embarrassing. That shit was fucking embarrassing, man. I am not the person. Okay, can y'all see that shit? Let me know if y'all can see that shit. Let me blow it up. What is a person? A man considered according to the rank he holds in society, with all the right to which the place he holds entitles him, and the what duties which he imposes. Not with the child support people imposes, right? Can't nobody impose nothing on you, fellas, unless you want it. You see that? So he said he not the person, but he show up. He's not an individual, but he show up. Man, my nigga, who are you? That's what happens when you listen to retarded ass niggas who still don't know about the Fourth Amendment of the Constitution blatantly says what? Can somebody quote the Fourth Amendment Constitution for me? Federal law? I don't even like to say Constitution. Somebody quote me about federal law, about the word person. It says a man, not a woman, right? Because women don't have standing in law, right? So that's why they want to shield and cloak themselves using the word lawyer and all this old shit. This is shit I'm talking about, fellas. We have look, we got a lot of moist niggas out here, bro. It's a lot of niggas that's so moist. And I'm going to call a nigga Radio. I'm going to call him Radio for now on. His name is Radio. Go watch the movie Radio. That's what this nigga remind me of, Radio. You know what I'm talking about? And he going to make an excuse and talking about, well, they this, and man, shut the fuck up. I bet the person when it's time to cash a check. Yeah, thank you. If they send him, if all them niggas over there in that camp say they not the person, if Donald Trump want to send them $2,000 stimulus check, them niggas would have been cashing that shit. Thank you, Penny Eater. He is Radio. Go watch the movie Radio, my dude. That's who he is, Radio. The nigga's annoying. You know what I mean? It's like a little child who gets out in the way when you're trying to play basketball or something, and the baby mama got to come get the child out the way. That's who this nigga is, my dude. Man. Radio. This nigga is Radio, bro. It's like a fucking gnat. This nigga used the straw man in the appellate court. Man, I'm done. I'm done, fellas. Go get the case. Go get the case law. Y'all go get the case. The case active. Look at that. There it is. It comes up. He took this dude. Let me tell you what he did. He took this dude money, right? He took this dude money and made him a false promise. Now he finna go embarrass him at the state court. You see that shit? Under its parish portray responsibility, it is in fact the true obligor and thus legally obligated to support its children. We deem without sufficient merit to warrant discussion in a written opinion. That's what he said. You can't get this case. You can get this case. Just where you go, fellas. Bam. Type in the number right there. We're going to follow this case since he's going to Supreme. We're going to do him like he did everybody else, like he shitted on everybody else. We're going to follow this case. Hey, man, don't look. This is my saying over here. Don't start no shit. It won't be no shit. You know what I'm talking about? Don't start no shit with me, man. Don't call me out. Don't challenge me to nothing. Because I will answer your motherfucking ass. I'm not gonna sit back and let you just talk shit, nigga. Now he done got services from somebody on YouTube, right? Let that shit go, man. He helped you. You paid for his product. He helped you out. He was up here talking about suing the brother. But guess what? He didn't want to sue his baby mama who he paid for 2 years, $491, but want to sue this brother for $750. Man, get the fuck out of here. Niggas is retarded out here, man. He got services from a brother, he said, for $750, talking about he took it. No, you voluntarily gave it to him. You donated that shit, player. He helped your motherfucking naughty head ass. And you ain't going there like a man. But it's his fault that you pussy. Fellas, don't blame nobody. If you get service somebody and you want to blame them from helping you get off of child support, I don't care if their services don't work or not. You know what I mean? Don't get on YouTube talking about you gonna sue somebody. And then he with this other guy talking about they gonna sue people on here and all that. Man, stop wasting time. Stop being moist. You know what I mean? I'm gonna point out one weak ass nigga. And I'm waiting for him to do a video too. But this nigga's cooked. That's a wrap for him. Yeah, it was a gift to help. I'm gonna tell you something. Then he said he gonna help you with your case. Damn, nigga, you can help yourself with your case. God helped those who help themselves. You know what I'm talking about? Under the parents portray responsibility. You know what I mean? Fellas, these women out here, let me tell y'all something. He is with these hoes out here. He's rooting for these hoes. Check this out. And then he put up another video, right? The legal duty to support creates the contract. What the fuck is this nigga talking about? The legal duty to support creates the contract. God damn, I thought two or more people create the contract. And that's what gives us a legal duty. Right? That's what I'm saying, man. Look at this shit. I wish dudes stop competing with me. It ain't no competition over here. It is not no competition. I ain't in competition with nobody on YouTube. I don't have no beef, you know what I mean, with nobody. But if you're going to start some shit with me, just be ready because I'm going to come back. You're going to look bad. You can't make me look bad because guess what? I'm not on child support. I don't pay child support. And I'm not giving no bitch no fucking tax-free money because child support is a trust fund. Because I don't trust none of these hoes. Real talk. Let me see, can I call in somebody? Fuck it. JC, I'm about to give JC a call. break the shit down a little bit more, my brother.
About the person?
About the parents portray responsibility and about the person, dude.
Dude, no. What is it? Being a dad does not create an obligation to another human being. All right? It does not create an obligation. I don't know where people, believe that, that others have an obligation to them just for their mere existence. I don't know about you, dude, but, you're my dude and all that, right? But you and I know that the only obligations we have with each other is that mutual respect, and that's it.
Thank you.
And when we have helped each other by agreement, voluntarily, not because you owe me some fucking obligation. I remember when I fucking started Shamstoppers and started this child support thing, I knew that when I engaged into business, nobody owed me a fucking obligation. The obligation was mine, for me, for myself. So everybody out here, if you're listening, man, you're going to be way ahead of the game, especially in what's going on right now, in the current circumstances we are at right now. If you put this in your head, no one owes you a fucking obligation. No one has the duty, to serve you whatsoever. And the same thing goes, the reversely, like opposite. You don't owe an obligation to anyone, not even your kids.
Check this out. If you owe an obligation, why the fuck you gotta sign for it?
Correct. You see what I'm saying? No, dude, the signature is what creates the obligation.
AWA said that. He sure was right. Anything you put your signature on, fellas, you just created some shit. That's why it's called signature. It's your nature. You're signifying nature. Okay?
Right.
So
and check this out. Check this other part, brother. Look, check this out. So when you put your signature, you have just implied that you read the terms and agreements and that you have consented to be bound by them and to fulfill them. It's a fuck you promising to fulfill those obligations, those terms and conditions in that paper, and that you are very well informed what all those obligations are, entail, what they're made out of. When you put your signature, you're saying, I have read everything, I agree to everything, I accept the terms, and I promise that I will bind myself and to be obligated to fulfill these fucking terms and conditions.
Because the real definition, the real definition of obligo is to bind oneself to an obligation. So that means signing a contract. And can you please elaborate on if the domestic relations office won't hear federal claims? What does that mean?
Dude, that means that your fucking claim is not only frivolous, it's fantastic.
No, what I'm saying is if you go in there asserting your federal rights in the domestic relations office, and if they say, because they said the Supreme Court said that they can't hear federal claims, or they say they don't hear federal claims. What that tell you? It's a kangaroo court, right?
Right. Oh, that's true. Oh, I see what you, yes. Yeah, all these other entities. That's why it's called identification. I'm going to break that down a little bit. So, what is it? Those entities are administrative. Administrative is not a constitutional tribunal.
Thank you.
Well, it is, but it's not a constitutional as to what is it as a judicial tribunal for those purposes.
Check this out.
It's only a contractual. What is it? A business office, for crying out loud. That's what that is.
Yeah, thank you. So, fellas, all up in the nutshell. If you go in the child support court talking about federal this and federal that, and they ain't trying to hear it, you in the wrong court, my nigga. You in the wrong place.
And you haven't asked the right question.
Right. So if they
you haven't asked what type of tribunal this is.
Exactly. Fam.
And then last but not least, dude, when these people go into this child support court, they don't ask if this is a court of record. That's your number one fucking question you should be asking. Is this a court of record? And can you point out where the record is at? There should be a transcript reporter typing this shit down. Or at least voice or video record stepped out of this. But they have to have a transcript, though.
Okay.
They have to transcribe it. If they say no, then that means that it's a fucking private business dealing, that you have to take your own secretary, your own reporter. Dude, I'm a businessman. I've been in so many business meetings, like, in different companies that I work for. There's always somebody fucking keeping record, always typing everything we're saying. Every party that's in that fucking table, around that table, when we have those meetings, always, transcribing. We'll have either a recording, and then she'll be typing out, and then she'll go back and listen to the recording to put the transcript together and pass it out to each department who said what, who promised to do what, who was assigned to do what. Get the point about the record? The record is there just in case, hey, man, you fucked up over here. No, but the record reflects such and such.
So,
come on, man.
So we tell him, what you think about old boy's Appellate case? He said he's not the person. He went to appeal with that. What you think about that shit?
Dude, look, man, I'm going to give it to everybody. So, for instance, in federal courts are bound by Chapter 28 of the United States Code. All right? Chapter 28, Section 3002, Section 10 establishes what a person is. All right? So he's saying he's not a person. He's half right. I say half, but not all there. Where they throw away his case is when he said he's not the individual. Then what the fuck are you? An animal? A dog? You need to go look up on your state statutes and look up what an individual is. I'm gonna lay it out for everybody, man. On the legal terms, an individual means a human being. A taxpayer, when you file your taxes, individual taxpayer or jointly taxpayer, it means a joint individual taxpayer, right? And you're labeling yourself a human being, taxpayer, who's paying taxes.
But check this out.
Then I'm charging the person.
But check this out, JC.
Yeah, go ahead.
So if somebody sent him $1 million check, you think he gonna say he ain't the person?
Oh, hell no, dude. He's gonna catch that motherfucker. He will say, I am that fucking strong man. I am that entity. I am this. Oh, come on, man.
So this is my thing, bro. Like AWH said, child support courts ain't nothing but quasi. That's quasi bullshit. Okay.
Meaning that it's an appearance of.
Yes, that shit is
reality.
fake.
Appearance under the disguise of.
Look, the Supreme Court gave the game out to a lot of these guys a long time ago. They said in Blessings versus Freestone, child support is for the best interest of the state, not the fucking children. Right?
Correct.
What more we gotta keep saying? And that's motherfucking stare decisis. And the asshole gonna do a video talking about persuasive authority. You mean stare decisis, dumbass?
Man, look, I'm gonna lay it out there. You got a lot of fucking computer warriors, fucking Google lawyers. They go to the Google University and now they think they know everything about the so-called law. You got these computer philosophers. You got all these people that think they are something, but it's just mere thinking. It's not fucking real. Okay, so these people are living in a fucking fantastical world, and what they're doing is because everybody is looking for to escape the reality, the bullshit reality that they got going on, because they don't know how to handle their businesses, right? So what are they doing is they find somebody in a fantastical world, and they see that motherfucker's happy living that fantastical world, pointing out the straw man, the sovereign citizen, and all this mumbo jumbo, right? So what they do is they start following this guy zealously, to the point that they give up on reality. So when you try to present reality to them, they're zombied out, dude. They gave up their brains. Like, my brain doesn't belong to me. It belongs to this cat who doesn't know where he's going. He can't think for himself. And I decided to follow the same path. And I don't want to hear it. Although I'm getting, raped in the court system, my life is not going well. I'm still not gonna get off this fucking train. I like it here. I want to be a sheeple. I mean, so if anybody in the chat disagrees with what I'm saying, let me know. But I mean, you've seen this shit over and over everywhere with political shit, with this propaganda going on, this holy shit. The child support system. All this is nothing but sheeple. People go into the courtrooms because can't think for themselves. For instance, when I went to these proceedings, I knew something was wrong. Something wasn't there. I was not informed all the way about what I was doing. So I'm gonna give it to you, to everybody here. Go to the 6th and the 7th Amendment, whether one is criminal and the other one is civil. The same principle applies. The 7th Amendment says that the same rules have to apply, because if you can invoke your 5th Amendment constitutional right to shut up and not incriminate yourself, guess what? That applies for criminal cases on the 5th Amendment, right? Well, if the 7th Amendment is civil, guess what? It also fucking applies. If you can invoke your 5th Amendment that is legally established for the 6th Amendment, and you can invoke it on the civil, which is 7th Amendment shit, then the same principle, the same rules of court apply. I don't know why these guys are being so stubborn about this shit.
Check this out.
So when you sign that contract, you're not asking the right questions.
Check this out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now tell these guys you can use federal rules and civil procedures in civil court as well.
Yes, you can. Look, you can invoke the rules of civil procedure in state court or any state or local tribunal. You can invoke the federal law, like statutes, CFRs, whatever applies to that situation that you're handling. But you can invoke it because the courts are bound to follow federal law, and they may not reject it unless they say this is not the adequate. And then the court, the judge, is obligated to put a notice and a judicial transfer of venue.
Check this out. You ready for this?
Yes.
Tell them if you challenge personal jurisdiction and you show up and you got the mail, don't that waive all your other defenses?
Yes. Yes, because for instance, if you show up to the court, you are receiving a benefit. You're not supposed to show up to these fucking tribunals. In fact, you're not supposed to accept service. Well, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what I will not do. I'm not accepting service from anyone, just like I don't have to give service to anyone. It's the same principle. It's a double standard. They just don't tell you that. I don't know if you did a video about this shit, about reading what is not written and hearing what is not being said. I think you did a video about that, but I don't know why we're still going back to the same thing. I don't know why guys are still in child support, dude. This shit is plain and simple. I mean, if one thing applies in one direction, it also applies in the opposite direction. It's a principle of common sense. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction.
Yes.
I hope everybody's paying attention here. The 14 people that are in this chat, because what is it? You're gonna be way ahead of the game of half of these cats. You shouldn't be in child support right now. You shouldn't even be over here trying to chase something. The only thing that you should be focusing on is your fucking money.
Tell them one more time.
You should be focusing on your money right now, dude. That's it. Focus on your money. There's so much money to be grabbed because people are willing to hand it freely. You know why they gave us that stimulus check? Because they know these morons are just gonna return it right back. I'm gonna give some people the game, dude. A little bit of game on a book written by a wealthy man. I'm not talking about the current one. I'm talking about way in the back. And this is one of the most powerful families in the world. and he said, you know, we can. That the reason why these rich people establish these non-profit organizations and give all this money, all the benefits to all these other idiots is because they know very well that, for instance, if I give money to somebody, they'll put it right back in my pocket.
Yep, fellas.
You heard that shit?
Yep, you're absolutely correct, because guess what?
Yeah.
So this cat over here, he making fun of. He talks about me. I don't know why. But he been doing this for 3 years. He still haven't bought him a laptop computer. He's doing shit off of his phone. Okay.
Hey, I just told a cat last night, dude, that I was talking to. Dude, we live in the age of technology. If you don't have a fucking laptop, a phone, and a printer with you, and you're living off your car, you're dead meat. Come on, man. You remember my experience in 2017. I was writing fucking federal lawsuit cases, answers, and all that shit off a parking lot while I was staying in my car.
You sure was. I'm a witness.
Right in front of a fucking federal court.
I'm a witness.
All this stuff that I know about the law cases and statutes and all, that shit to me, dude, I pass them under my feet. To me, I learn it, and after that, dude, I don't care. It doesn't apply to me. And I can actually say it doesn't apply to me because I can push it. What I mean by that is, like, for instance, you got all these religious pastors, right? You got all these religious pastors, dude, and they tell you, come to church, eat tithe, pray, you know, live a life like this. Here are the rules how to live a Christian or whatever life, whatever it is your religion is, right? And they're telling you what to follow. And these idiots are following exactly what the pastor's telling them. While the pastor over there is doing completely the opposite. He's sleeping with little kids. He's taking their money. He's building his own fucking wealth with the money that he's taking from all these people. You name it, dude. He's selling them a dream, and they're buying it, and hey, man, there you go.
Well, now he's not taking it. Motherfuckers is giving it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What I mean by taking it because they're giving it to him. He can always refuse it.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, he's taking it, but he ain't taking it like he's like stealing from them, because he's not. It's the same principle. You give him something, you give him a little bit of your pennies, just put it right back in your pocket.
Oh, well, hold on. I gotta intervene. And the nigga said on one of his videos, we don't know what book he coming from. We don't know that book.
I'm not gonna tell him this book. Nice try, dude. Bishop Rand is a fucking agent, a cop. That's what it sounds like. Come on, man.
Talking about a book, like, nigga. And why he don't buy any books?
Right.
How many books
How
many books you seen I had?
Oh, dude, thousands, dude. How many books do I read? They may not be law books, but what do I read, dude? What kind of books do I read?
History.
And what else, dude? Fucking
religious.
History books, philosophy books.
Yes.
Books about, but it's subject.
Yes.
Subject books. Look, man, I got my channel. YouTube don't want you to click on the channals anymore. Like, if I want to click on somebody, I can't go to the channel no more, right? On the chat. You used to be able to do that. And now they block it because they don't want people to be growing their channels right now when they're trying to lie to everybody and keep everybody as fucking sheeple. They don't want us to go find out information anymore. Okay? So for instance, the point I'm trying to get is, even on my videos, I put some fucking books. I tell these people the truth, dude. You put books. The only reason I came to Shamstoppers, that I stuck around with What's Still There, was because he put books and he laid out the foundation very simplistic. He didn't need to come out here and say, and now let me articulate this. If you let me, you hear me speak these big fucking magical words that, you know, this huge and elongated words. Hey, man, so I can look special. He was not like that, dude. But you weren't like that. That's the reason Shamstopper's successful, because the truth is laid out plain and simple.
Yes.
Anything else is meant to deceive you.
Fellas, did you just hear that? If you ask a judge in court, hey man, is child support tax free? And if he stuttered and he paused, he he lied. They lied, man.
That shit is true. Hey man, how many court cases have I gone through that I heard that did you listen about what is it that I recorded? With this fucking judge just stuttering or don't know how to answer my question.
Yes.
When you gonna read it? When you gonna read it?
Yeah. See, JC did a judge like that, and I knew she was lying. She was full of shit. You know what I mean? Because
I'm laughing because when I say you gotta make these people walk on eggshells.
yeah.
On eggshells for these people. When it's like, wait, what? You should look down under your feet and ask yourself the question: why in the fuck am I walking on eggshells for these people when they're out there walking on solid ground, enjoying themselves, and I'm over here trying to be careful how I walk for these people?
Now check this out. We about to wrap it up, bro, because we've been on for an hour. I'm gonna wrap it. I'm gonna just get back to the appellate case. For this guy, for the remedy for this guy's fellas, the remedy for this guy on the screen is to get him a 1099 job and not get no other job with a W-2. Okay?
Correct.
And that's the only way he's gonna shake back, because the dude whose services he went through is going now he in Supreme. They said they taking this to the state Supreme Court, bro. And then after the state Supreme Court, he gonna go to federal court, which he said he ain't a person, right?
Oh man, I just gave you what 28 USD. You know but you gotta claim. You gotta make a claim for personal jurisdiction. Without personal jurisdiction, there cannot be any subject matter jurisdiction. So how are you gonna personally bound these people into the jurisdiction of that court if you yourself don't have a person to appear under? Come on, man. A lawyer is listening to this shit is like, dude, I don't want to talk to that JC guy, man. He knows the game.
Yeah. Hey, check this out, fellas. The reason why our shit don't get no views, because they know we know the game, right? They'll get the dumb people views, all right? Because they like the dumb shit. The dumb shit keep them paid. But the shit over here, this is a one-way street. We ask we ask simple shit. Is it or is it not? Yes or no. That's all I can respond to. If you got to explain, you're lying. Okay. If you got to say but, you're lying. Okay. If you come up with any other pussy mammy ass excuse, you are a fucking false prophet. Okay.
Check this out. Good thing you just pointed that out, dude. There is an agenda to keep people stupefied, because stupid people are easily controlled.
Yes.
All right. So it's like animals at the farm. They think they're free. I let them run out, but I divide. You know, I put fucking boundaries from pasture to pasture. Right.
Right.
So I let them to another pasture. Oh, I got a little bit of freedom. Oh, my master must love me. Yeah, dude. I love you so much. I'll put you in the slaughterhouse so I can benefit out of you, motherfuckers. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm a farmer, so I know what time it is. You know. So that's what's happening here. So with this YouTube shit, all these people that getting all these subscribers, that getting views and all that, dude, it's because they are also, what is it, promoting the agenda that's prepared, the script that's prepared to put out to the public. Even though they're trying to do the opposite, like, I don't believe in the agenda and all that, you know, they still, no matter what, because they're promoting the fear mongering, they're still gonna give them the views. Because, yeah, look at this guy. He's doing our work. I'm not going to tell you which book it is, right? But he said whether it's positive, what is it, promotion or positive advertising or negative advertising, it's still advertising nonetheless, and I benefit from it. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about. Check this out. Y'all guys ready for this? Y'all ready for this? I'd rather have a few intelligent, smart people on my following this channel than a whole bunch of dumb, scary, illiterate motherfuckers who will switch on you in a second. People following this motherfucking channel.
Yes. Listen to that again, fellas, because that shit is all true. Your circle that of trust. And in reality, you should be trusting not a goddamn human being. But for this purpose, your fucking circle, you should not be able to count it with more in more than one hand.
Let me tell y'all something. I seen JC personal background. He graduated with honors, and guess who else graduated with honors? Yours fucking truly. So you're not on a dumbass channel because birds of a feather flock together. Okay.
Correct.
So we're not just telling you to hear our fucking voice. We are intelligent, highly. Okay. So it's up to you to be the judge of it. If not, that's fine. I'm cool with it. I'm not on here for fame. I'm not on here for fame. I don't care about being famous. I have a channel. We have a video that hit 74,000 views. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna continue to present information coming from a book. Okay, you either take it or not. But guess what? Guess who ain't paying child support? Yours truly, and so is JC. Okay, so who are you gonna listen to? People who begged their baby mama and took their mom and dad inside of a court, or two men who willing to fight and stand up and go to jail for standing up what they believe in? Because when a war comes, you can't get the guy who went up in court with the baby mama, with his mom and dad. Okay?
Right. That's true. So, like I said, guys, you guys are going to be the ones successful in every way, shape, or form if you really pay attention and what is it? And grasp every piece of wisdom that is being given in this channel, dude. Like he said, there's a lot of people that get viewerships and all that. You know, only unsmart people have to stick in flocks, like huge flocks, because they're looking for aid and comfort within each other, because they themselves can't fend off. They're codependent, not independent.
Thank you. Now, we about to sign off, fellas. And I told you, don't do this dumbass shit this dude did on the screen, talking about he not the person, he not the end. Let me pull it up one more time.
Yeah, dude, don't. You'll end up yourself in the crazy house. All right? These people don't play games. Oh, no, let me take that back. They play games to the point that they will game you.
And check this out. We're going to read it one more time. To the extent we have not specifically addressed any of the defendant's remaining arguments, okay, including his contention that he is not an individual, obligor, or person, and that the state of New Jersey is under parents portrays responsibility is in fact the true. Let me tell y'all something. Now, he did a video a long time ago. Don't go in there to argue. Go to his channel. He said don't go in there and argue, but he got this guy going ahead to argue, right? I don't go to I'm not ever going back to child support court to argue shit, because guess what? What the fuck I say is what I mean, and I'm gonna say it one time, and I hate repeating myself, and I'm not gonna repeat myself. Because guess what? If you ain't hear me the first time, cleaning motherfucking wax out your goddamn ears, maybe you can hear. Okay? Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. Can't another adult make me their fucking slave. All right? So don't tell me no lies and keep your hands to yourself. All right? So that's how all y'all in this room should be rolling. Don't put up with nobody's bullshit. Don't take their bullshit. Somebody get out of line, correct them.
Yes. And guess what? And I'm going to give you the key, fellas. And I see society as a whole, not just in the United States, Mexico, Venezuela. I'm talking, not even China. I'm talking about everywhere. Everybody wants to correct others, but you know what they lack? They lack the will to do it. You have to have the will to do it within you. If you don't have that, everything else you learn is fucking irrelevant. Yes. So I'm going to give you a secret. What is it? Brother Wasil, he just explained to you about, me graduating and I put this shit, quote unquote, honors and all that. All that shit is garbage. You know, the only reason I got honors and I was in honor roll, you know, in 2 different countries, and I got like all these so-called honorable, commendations. It wasn't because I really care about that shit. It's I gave these people what they wanted, and I asked them to leave me the fuck alone. Because I knew that their shit was bullshit. The only thing that these fucking schools teach you is how to be an obedient boy. Alright? So, see, the beautiful thing about Shamstoppers is we tell you over and over, do not show your right hand what your left hand is doing, or vice versa. And you're going to be just fine. Alright? So, the point I'm trying to make here is, don't be looking for this bullshit thing, because it's bullshit. All that is going to do to you is going to get you all bound up into servitude of another motherfucker. Because then you're going to get addicted to trying to be famous, trying to, to be liked and all that. And that shit just, that shit hurts you inside and hinders you from progressing. So what is it? That's why I try not to get involved into, when somebody insults me, man, fuck, yeah, it's fine, whatever, dude. You like that? Cool, whatever. Makes you feel good about yourself? Awesome. Fine. Thank you for noticing. I'm an ass. Alright. So that kind of shit. But it's like, for instance, like these other cats, dude, that he keeps over and over and over, like, he won't let go of like, Shamstoppers, like he's in love or something. I don't know, dude. People like that, let them. There's the saying that goes, let the dead bury their dead.
Yeah, I hope he in his room. I hope he in his room, man. I hope he in his room, dude. Let it go with it. He's probably having problems at home or something. I don't know what it is, bro. If you just constantly making videos about people, bro, you have a mental problem.
Right.
Something is wrong with you, dog. Something is wrong. And then talking about, well, this guy named Phil Flop gonna get some lawyers and sue everybody on YouTube, taking desperate men's money and shit like. Yeah, bro.
That's pathetic, man. That's pathetic.
This is the society we live in. You got the moist boys. They're moist, right?
Right.
They're moist. They're women. They need to put on fucking dresses. I will respect these motherfuckers and I will leave them alone. I would respect these motherfuckers. They just come out and say, man, I'm really a woman. I'm trapped inside this guy's body. I'm ready to cut my cock off. I will respect the motherfucker if they tell me that. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
It's true. It's true because at least he's been true with himself instead of trying not only to deceive himself but deceive others in the process.
All he can say is, man, watch it. I don't like you, man. I got a person, because he said he had a personal problem with me. I'm like, dude, a personal problem? And I got emails. He hit me up asking me for help.
I know what it is, man. You know when a girl hits you up and you reject her and you say, no. Well, her feminine energy comes out and says, but I want you. Give me attention. I fucking hate you. That kind of, so start throwing tantrums and shit like that, dude. That's exactly what I keep happening to with this guy.
Radio, if you in here, radio, stop, radio. I'm just asking you to stop.
There he is.
I'm turning in scammers. Try paying attention. If you have good advice, give it anyway. If you're selling some bullshit, something crap, try to find a new job.
Oh my God! I get the rabbit out of the hole. So fail for I'm selling cyber citizen shit. I'm selling cyber citizen shit. Because you made a video saying you coming after all the guys, me or whatever. I'm like, what the fuck I do to you? I should be subscribing to you. I unsubscribed to you because you didn't do any more content anymore.
You know what I mean? And I said my disclaimer. If you don't want our services, go read a fucking book.
Correct.
How hard is that to fucking comprehend and decipher? Okay?
Let me read this shit.
God damn.
Formerly, check this out, brother. Formerly estranged father. Now a, in parentheses, lucky to be one, single dad. Man's rights advocate. Sounds to me like fucking feminism. A bunch of cry fucking babies who are throwing tantrums because they don't know how to handle the business like adults.
Thank you. Let me tell you something, Phil Fop. My dad was in the military. I got I got my last ass whooping at 17 years old. All right. And if I got my ass beat, he'll beat my ass or he'll make me go out there and fight the dude teeth and nail. See, a lot of dudes ain't raised like that. And I still live it to this day. So don't come for me. Don't say nothing shit towards me. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, or if you ain't got nothing polite to say about me, then don't say it. Because I don't get on this YouTube and make videos about fucking men all the fucking time.
Right.
What he said, I don't know who you are.
Crazy.
I have dug through your shit.
But harmless enough, dude.
Can you cite a single case number that your advice has won? Are you serious?
Lots of them. I won them personally. Lots of them, bro.
Are you serious?
Check this out. You ain't getting free information and free shit. We're not going to make you famous. You're in the wrong place, dude.
Fail flop.
Like, look, I'm gonna give you advice. Listen and learn and apply it so you can start being happy. Stop trying to be fucking right.
Fail flop.
Be happy.
Fail flop. We got 1,108. 1,000. We got 1,100 videos. Have at it tonight. Go through them.
Yeah, dude.
And you'll see them. Go through them.
The hashtag. Go to my channel. Put the hashtag so you know who I am, bro.
Go through them and you will see them.
No, not claim.
Go through them. You go through the videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you famous, but you're gonna be stupid and dumb. No, that's the thing.
Actually, I want him to make a video about JC and try calling me a sovereign citizen and see what happens, bro.
Right. Hey, Phil Fob, do you want me to get a history of the sovereign citizen shit, who it came from, what culture it came from? You don't want to go there with me, bro.
Just lay it out. Just lay it out, man.
You know where the sovereign citizen shit came from? The neo-Nazis. Okay?
Yeah.
So don't come over here with that bullshit because I don't even know who the other dude is, first of all. That's what I'm saying, Phil Fob. Phil Fob, just say this. Just say you a channel and you need some money, bro. Just be real, bro. Just say, hey, man, I need some money. I ain't doing too good.
Hold up. Let me know.
Just skip all the feminist shit.
Fuck. Yeah, man.
Be real with yourself. If you need a hookup on some 1099 shit, if you need some help making some extra cash, 1099 shit, hit us up. Stop being fucking prideful.
How to build a business, man.
You know what I mean? Complaining like fucking women, man. It's 2020. Grow some motherfucking balls. You know what I'm talking about?
He wants to know who I am. I am he who is to come and has come, motherfucker.
No, you mentioned me, Phil Fob, in your comment section. You mentioned me. No, you said you coming after all the scammers. Scammers,
huh?
You said plural, not singular. Okay. I'm crying. No, you said that you gonna make videos. You coming after everybody. Put up your shit, bro. I don't care about no fucking money. You do, because you got on this motherfucker crying about money. Talking about the COVID-19. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Man, I would ignore it, man.
But you call me out. You're a little girl. Okay, well, come say it in my face. You know I'm in Austin, Texas.
Right.
Come say that shit in my face.
Look at this guy talking about feminists.
Come say that shit in my face.
Wow, man.
Let's get off the internet. Let's get off the internet.
Gossip, bro.
You
gossip. You listen. This is all I'm seeing in this channel. I'm looking at his channel, dude. And look, man. By all means, I gotta give it to you. You know, you have the will to produce content. The only fucking thing that you have is fucking the same useless content of shit. Nothing but gossip, WWE. What is it? Pointing fingers.
Hold on.
Bullshit.
Hold on. He said he wanted.
He
said, say it to my face. Typical criminal behavior. Punk ass bitches.
Say it to my face. It's a man behavior, motherfucker. All right. It's a man does not talk behind another man's back.
Check this out.
Says it to his face.
Check this out, Felfop. You the one on YouTube, dog. You the one who talking about you need.
Nobody's doing violence.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Come on, man.
Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. He on here. He makes videos asking somebody to help him find his son. He's not motherfucking man enough to go see his fucking children.
Right.
From a crack whore that he had a baby by.
Ouch, dude. Ouch. I thought I had a you know a fucking hood rat. Oh man, yeah, wow, dude.
Hey man,
I sell the drug, man.
Hey, Phil Pop, come to Austin, dog. Come on down to Austin.
Yeah, man.
I ain't finna do this back and forth with you. I ain't finna do no more.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He made a video about men's rights. It's nothing. Like, I've seen that video with that chick. Nothing but bitching, whining, and complaining, dude. I already told you what's my channel, bro. Hashtag it. I put the hashtag. Go find out who I am, man. And I lay it out there. Go watch the last video. You want to watch the last video.
And he got check this out.
When you do that, get some popcorn, right? And go get naked in front of a mirror to find out if you're a man or not, dude.
He said,
and I'm not telling you because I'm trying to bash on you. I want to open your eyes.
Hey.
Right? I want to open your fucking head.
Hey, let's congratulate him.
You start taking some responsibility for yourself.
Let's congratulate him for he got his son. Good job, Phil Fob. You got your son. Yay! Right. Did you do it yourself or did you have to go get a fucking lawyer, my nigga?
Right.
No, you didn't do it yourself because you ain't got no balls like that. I got the police called on me to go see my children.
See, he gets child support. Look at this guy has to hire somebody to point a gun at somebody else to give him some money because he can't go take the money himself. And then he said, nope, he won't even do his own dirty work. He said, nope, I get child support. Nigga, child support come out of... He's a fucking snitch. He goes and hires a gun and says, hey, man, he hires a gang. Man, he hires a gang and says, hey, can you go punk out my baby mama out of some money because I'm scared of her. Hold on. I need some money. He said that's what child support is. Dude. This dude said he spent $75K getting cussed. You a dumb motherfucker. $75,000 in custody. Way that much money. God damn. Hey, man. What's wrong with guys? Why would you invest that money? Why would you throw it away like that? Dude, you paid $75K to... Man. Dude, you an idiot. You a fucking idiot. You know what you're talking. You ask the state. If you're getting child support, how are you getting child support if that lady is not scared of cuffing up her money? Somebody's threatening her to cuff up her money. So how are you getting child support? Dude, how long has it been since you've been getting child support? and not only that, how long? I mean, how are you getting child support? Right. He said, how long? How are you getting child support? He said, I do it again in a heartbeat because I'm not punk who cares more about money. Dude, again. Hold up. Yes, you do care about money. Look, listen, man. I'm about to debunk you. How do you get child support? He can't answer that.
He talking about I got my.
You want to answer that because I'm about to expose.
Hold on. I got daughters.
He calls me a punk ass man.
I got daughters.
How do you get child support? Self up.
He not gonna answer. Felfop, I got daughters. All right, their mama's gonna raise them. So when they get 18, they can come see daddy. I'm not a bitch. I'm not a fucking babysitter, nigga. Because in Great Britain, in your place where you come from, the motherfucking man stays at home and the bitch go out and go get the money. Since I got custody, if you understand the simplest things about the way child support works, you'll know that.
I know how it works. So I want to know, how is it that you are collecting money from that lady, the baby mama? Like, just plain and simple. How do you collect money? Does the state, like, you can say something like, yeah, the state collects the money for me. That's okay. You can say that.
So check this out.
So this guy has to threaten some lady to give him some money. Can you believe this shit? And he's proud of having some third party going point guns at some lady, threatening her with fucking jail time if she don't come up with money. Man, my girl gives me money. I don't have to threaten her.
Check this out. Right. Hey man, if
Fellas, are you paying attention here? This guy has to send out a fucking gang of guns to a lady because he can't go take the money from her. Wow.
Felfop, go get you a dress, baby. Go get you a dress and some high heels. You already got your hair down.
No, it's not using the kids, dude. It's because my offspring knows where I'm at. I don't have to go look for my offspring. If they want to see me, they can come and see me. If they don't, guess what? I owe no fucking obligation to them, and they don't owe any obligation to me. That's called freedom, dude. That's called leaving people the fuck alone.
I see my kid. Your kids could be getting molested right now, but you got money.
Look, listen to me, man. That is not my problem. That is the baby mama's problem. It's her job to fucking raise them. But I better not find out that they're getting molested, right?
Check this out.
People don't know me, dude.
That's how stupid he is.
People don't know me. You need to go watch my last video.
But check this out. This how stupid he is. This how stupid he is. He make that comment. Check this out. Not only is the baby mama liable for the molestation, the state is liable for your child to get molested too. Stupid ass.
This guy don't even know that. You can get the state on that, man. Dude, look, man. Look, Felpop. We're giving you the what is it? We're giving you some attention right now because we're trying to expose how there are weak men out there that think that they have accomplished something by threatening people to give them something. That's not a man, dude. I hate to say this to you. That's not a man. If you gotta send guns to some lady to get some money, right? Because you can't take care of your child yourself when you want to have them, then you really got a fucked up mind. Let me give you an example. My offspring will be here with me. Guess what? I give them money or I take care of them while I'm here. All right? But I ain't going to be no babysitter. No, sir. All right? I'm a man. Where I come from. No, dude. That's not what. Don't try to switch that shit about the money. Pay attention because you need to pay attention, bro. Listen. My job as a man is to protect. That's it. That's it. It is not to provide. And it's not to be a fucking doormat.
Hold on, JC. Hold on.
No, dude.
Hold on.
I'm not a weak man because if I want to go do something to some bitch, I'll go do it myself, right? But I got no time for that. It's not necessary. Let the bitch die. She's gonna get old and wrinkly.
Hold on.
It doesn't matter.
Hold on. Check this out.
I'm not interested in that, dude.
Check this out. I gotta intervene. Now, Felfop, I know you're an emotional guy. You know what I mean? You calling people bitches over the internet. That's weak as shit. You know what I'm talking about? Come to Austin.
Right. Get a warrior.
Come to Austin. Come to Texas, man. Come to Texas, bro. We ain't got time for that, bro. You know what I mean? You weak, dog. You weak, dog. You know what I mean? You very weak. You the reason why this country is going to shit because dudes like you.
Yeah.
Y'all need to be wiped off. Real talk. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You moist. You know what I'm talking about? You're moist. You're the first person to call the police. You can't fight. You know what I mean? You talking about lawyers and shit.
Come on, man.
Because I'm going to tell you something. When I was growing up, weren't that many lawyers and weren't that many fucking police.
No. Listen, look, he's flipping this. Let me clarify that for you, bro. Nobody's threatening you violence.
Nobody.
Okay?
You a
Nobody's
pussy.
threatening violence. Don't try to switch that shit. That's only a woman would do something like that, dude. Listen, what we're pointing out to you is that you yourself cannot defend yourself, not even from a woman, and you want to steal from her, right? Therefore, what you do is you send other people to do your dirty fucking work, to steal from her. All right? That's what this is about.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
He's like, it's about my offspring and about the money. Come on, bro.
Call in, bro.
Come on.
Call in, and you want to talk about raping children?
Yeah, call in. Call in, Phil. Call in. We'll
call in, Phil. 512-663-3815.
Let me type it up.
Call in, dog. Call in. Call in, Phil Flop. Call in, Phil Flop.
Yeah, Phil Flop. Come on, man.
Call in. Because all this bitch and shit, pussy shit, all that shit got to go.
I put the wrong number. Hold up.
Not giving me any info. I don't need no info. I want to know I want to know why you being an internet gangster right now.
No, dude. Come on, man.
Call in, Phil Fox.
No, dude. Listen, man. You're in this show. You want to talk. You want to ask questions. That's why we give you the number, so people can ask questions. Dude, nobody's trying to buy shit from you. I'm sorry.
Let me put up a case dismissal. All right, hold on for a second. Go ahead and talk. Cause this dumb
dude. No, listen, man.
I'm gonna put one up for this dumb
I'm pointing you out for the fucking scam artist you are. All right, and the reason I'm saying that is because everybody here on Shamstoppers, we know we don't go and threaten people to steal money from them. We go and here at Shamstoppers, we teach self-reliance and independence. All right, that's what this is about. I don't depend on the fucking state to do my bidding. If I want to be a punk-ass motherfucker and go steal from somebody, I'll show up to their door and steal from them. I'm not like that. I don't do that shit. Especially a woman, dude. Dude, I'm not going to go steal money from her when she knows that I'm daddy and she's going to give it to me. She knows that my money's my money, her money's my money when she's around me. And you know why? And you know why she'll do that? Because not only does she care to be protected, but she also wants her assets protected. She knows that I make better decisions with money than she will do, that she will do herself. That's what this is about, dude. You got the wrong shit. The little MGTOW, men's right movement and all that, dude, that shit don't work, dude. That's all crying. And so, yeah, you did. The state is the fucking gang that you're sending over, bro. The state is a gang. All right? That's what I'm talking about. The state. You rely in the fucking state, a gang, a bunch of fucking gangsters who rape and molest little children. The state has all these organizations that do that. The cops, they're kid beaters. They beat up kids. Dude, they're homonyms, man. I'm not talking, dude. The homonyms ain't gonna work, dude. Dude, I just pointed out. If anybody here in the chat disagrees with what I'm saying, do you believe that the state is a gang? Yes or no? And if you believe the state is a gang, do you believe in sending the fucking state after somebody to steal from them?
They said put a one case. I'm finna put up one case. Okay? Because we got plenty of cases. Let me shut him up, bro.
No, man. No, I don't need to discuss law, bro, with you. You obviously think that because, what is it, you went and begged the state for help because you couldn't handle your private business yourself, right? And it makes you a winner? That's pathetic, dude. That's pathetic. Imagine me, hey, give me my let's say I got let's say they're what is it, members of a business unit in Mexico, or, my neighbors. And let's say I say, hey, man, look, they're bothering me over there, help me out. What the fuck kind of man is that? Huh?
Hey, man. He's moist, dog. Like I say, bro.
Dude, the only way the state is getting money from that woman is because you engage into an agreement for collections with her. That's child support law 101. I just laid out the foundation for you, bro.
Here we go. Do y'all see it?
Oh, man.
Is it up?
Let me check it out.
Can you see that?
Yeah, dude, this is not. Well, we're not here about homonyms and all that shit. Like, if you want to really support your basis for your claim, call in, and you tell me how I am wrong about calling the state a gang. Yeah, see, call me a dumbass. Thank you very much. I appreciate that you really, that I make you, think about me like that.
Hold on.
At least I make you think about me.
Fail fob. There it is, bro. Out of jurisdiction. Case dismissed. Hold on. What's up, fail fob? Look on the screen, bro. Look on the screen, fail flop. You want me to go get you some more?
This guy gets state benefits. So you get food stamps, you get medical. So that means you like to steal from other people. Medical aid, Medicaid.
JC, wait a minute.
It's fucking money stolen from other people.
Wait a minute.
This guy fucking receives state assistance. This guy is not a man. It's not a made man.
Look,
he
man.
likes to rely on others. He's codependent. He's a leech.
Look, hold on, look.
He's a fucking leech.
Look, I can write case dismissed on a form, prove it was ratified.
Man, who cares about that, dude? Let's talk about common sense right here. Fuck the law right now. I want to throw that shit out the window. It's not worth it. Somebody like this that doesn't understand principle. This guy is the most immoral motherfucker. And he wants to teach me about right from wrong when he's the most immoral motherfucker. This guy receives food stamps, he receives Medicaid, and he receives child support. In other words, he is the fucking bitch of the state because he can't do nothing for himself. Go check out his fucking channel, guys. Type in Feltfop Returns and look at this guy. And you tell me he's not a leech?
Oh, shit. Man, y'all gotta stop, bro. Feltfop, man.
Come on, man. Feltfop, yeah. It's more like, but what's it? Fop, like fapping. This motherfucker faps. Every time you get the child support check, every time you have to go check the bank account. When we tell motherfuckers, like for instance, why would you have a bank account when if you put that money in there, it's not yours until you take it out? This motherfucker has a bank account given by the state, and the state gives him all these benefits in exchange for snitching.
Feltfop, I'm gonna say something, man, and don't take this light. Don't take this as bad. Don't take this bad. I got Caucasian friends that would love to whoop your ass.
Dude, I am not calling you an ad hominem. I'm stating facts. Go look up the definition of a leech. It's a parasite. Go look up a definition. It's a codependent organism or a codependent animal that depends on its host. because it can't fend off or it can't survive on its own. Dude, I'm not trying to argue. This is not an argument. It's a fact.
Fail fop. It's okay, bro. Well, we see.
Yeah, it's all right, man.
Guys. If you
But
want
yeah, at least you're
stupid
learning
company,
something.
come
Open up
see
your mind a
these
little bit
guys.
and learn.
If you want legal advice, you can go see a refuse to prove they can help you. Dude, we got it up on the screen. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Well, I see a show proof that papers were signed by a judge. It's right there. Hold on, let me zoom it in a little bit more. Hold on.
Dude. Hey, it's not even worth it, dude. It's not even worth it, man. Like, it's like telling a leech, hey, dude, stop eating that animal and, grow some legs of your own and go fend off for yourself. And the leech is like, no, but I like sucking the blood of this animal. I don't want to do anything. I just want to leech on. Just leave me alone. I want to keep sucking the blood out of it. I'm a parasite.
He said, that's it, dude. He said, that's the case number. Hey, man, go to Maryland. I gave it. Look in Maryland. Search for it in Maryland.
You don't have to explain nothing, dude.
Well, exactly. I mean, I know I ain't got to explain. Go to the fucking videos, Phil. Stop being lazy. That's how I know you can't read. You can't read or comprehend, bro. 1,000 some videos. Damn. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here, dude. Yeah. He won't call in because he don't want to talk because he knows that I'm going to ask the right questions.
What he said, JC, you're the one with kids who got sex trafficking and you wouldn't care.
Dude, it's a human being who I have no obligation. That's what we're talking about. It's not my problem. It's a baby mama's problem. All right?
Fail fight, man,
I don't understand when you believe that another human being has to be, obligated to another.
You know what?
I don't know where you get that mentality of slavery. I don't condone slavery. I don't believe in slavery. I don't believe I'm bound to them, and I don't believe they're bound to me.
He said, did you watch my video on Amen? Do you want that? Dude, you can talk about me till the cows come home, bro. You haven't done what I have done. So I'm not worried about talk. I don't care. Make a video. If that makes you feel like a man, then do it. If that makes you talk about another man, make a video about another man, then do it. I don't care, dude. I don't wake up with you on my mind. I got other shit to do. Fuck. Why would you waste your time making videos about men? Are you a homo?
Dude, go watch his channel, man. I'm done, dude. I really don't, I don't talk to leeches, dude, because they can't think for themselves. That's why they gotta leech off of somebody else. Exactly.
Just enjoy this little fame on this channel, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Today. Enjoy this one. You know what I mean? Just enjoy it. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, man. You disappointed me, bro. You disappointed me. I thought you was a man, but you ain't a man, bro. You an incel. Okay? You an incel, you a beta male, you're weak, bro. You're moist. You know what I'm talking about?
No, you came in here, dude.
No,
we mentioned you because I wanted to point out how many agents and how many people out here, are coming on the download seeking to snitch, and you just came out and bluntly said that you're out here to, looking to snitch, just like you did on your baby mama. Right? I'm such a homo. Yeah, I'm a homo sapien. That's correct, dude.
I got more. And then check this out. Check this out. He would, dude, I got way more views. Okay, cool. You should have
money. Who cares? Didn't we just explain this? This is not a fucking popularity contest. I am glad I don't have that many views because it goes to show that very few people are intelligent while the rest of them are so attached to the popularity contest addiction, which keeps them enslaved.
I won a battle you couldn't. What battle? What battle are you
talking about?
What are you
talking about, dude? Who's competing? This guy is in that feminist shit, dude.
Lose custody. Lose custody Dude, you ain't supposed to be babysitting your child if you. Dude, let me give you a heads
Oh
up,
my
Phil
God, bro.
Phil Fop. Did you go get your child or did you go get help to get your child?
Right.
That's all I
Did
want
you
to
go
know.
to the house and get the child yourself, or did you have to ask somebody else to do it for you?
Exactly.
What? Dude, just ignore it, man. This guy's here. We already gave you your fame, dude. You got more views. You got your time. We gave you your time.
You got
views. Popularity contest that you wanted.
Go to Phil Fop channel.
That's what you're doing here. You're leeching off for publicity. You got it, dude.
He said,
"You're welcome." All right, man. So, anyways, let's stop. Anyways, fellas. So the whole idea here, dude. Oh, he's calling me, huh?
No, he's not calling.
The whole idea here, fellas, is for everybody to become independent. Think for yourself. That's why we tell you, go read a book. You know, don't just take somebody's fucking claims or positions as a fact. Gotta go do your own research. All right,
fellas, yeah, like JC said, fellas, I apologize. He came in here, man. You know what I'm talking about, and then he said you couldn't even show a case number. Okay, we got that bait. That's the bait.
Yeah, you're not getting a case number, bro. You don't get that for free. You gotta pay for that.
Yeah, pay for it. You pay $75K.
Yeah, none.
Cough up that cash.
No, man. Hard work. And see, that's what I mean about Lynch. You see what I mean about Lynch? They think they think that you owe them an obligation. You know, you owe them free shit. So this is not the state. This is not the state. We don't go steal from other people and give it to people who can't do nothing for themselves. You got the wrong place to go apply for services like that, dude. We're rejecting that application because.
Right. Damn, Phil Fop.
We rejected your application for leachiness. It doesn't apply here.
Phil Fop.
It's not the state.
Check this out. Phil Fop, I would respect you more if you would have took your kid for yourself instead of asking the state for help, bro.
Right.
I'm disappointed in you. I don't even respect you, dude. You don't get no respect. Rip men Rip men off for money and ask why are you here? What?
Dude, it's irrelevant.
Yeah,
man.
I totally need to get the case number for my case.
No, you're not gonna get a case number.
For my kid.
We give you a case number. You guys are not getting shit for free like that. Look, let me tell you why you're not getting shit for free. It's a lot of hard work. Shamstoppers has gone through pains, lots of fucking pain. And you know what? Go tell Warren Buffett to go give you $1 million for free. He's gonna laugh in your face and say, "Man, I'm gonna give you a penny, or go get yourself a taco with Jack in the Box for $1.50. Here you go, man. Nice try, but you don't get $1 million for free. Hey, you don't know what it cost me to get $1 million.
Phil Fop,
that's the same thing of giving your case number.
Phil Fop, go to Radio's channel, my brother. Go to Radio's channel, my nigga. You know what I mean? Then expect a call from the cops, you fucking scammers. Said then expect a call from the cops. What you mean call from the cops? What the police gonna do, dog?
Dude, the police don't come to my house, man.
Wow.
You really need to go check out my channel.
Call the cops. Let me tell you something, Phil Flop, if you didn't know. I got a cousin that's a detective, my brother. He ain't a fucking cop. He ain't that low. Okay. See, you fuck with the bottom feeders. I got people in my family that solve shit like me on here trying to solve your weak ass problem. Okay?
Right.
So there's a difference. So call who you want to call. You know what I mean? Whatever you want to do. Guess what? If I don't know you, you don't get picked up. You don't get no answer. Leave a message. That's crazy. You disappoint me, Phil Fop. I thought you was a man, bro. I'm taking your card. Scammers.
Yeah, I'm such a scammer, right? That I need to go depend on somebody else to go steal money from somebody else to give it to me because I'm entitled. I'm entitled, little leech. That's fellas. Do we teach you to be leeches, or do we teach you to be independent?
You know what's
Here
so
at Shamp Stop.
you know what's so crazy about Phil Fob? Phil Fob, do you know JC was a client of mine? Do you know that?
Yeah, dude.
Do you know JC was a client of mine?
This dude.
Do you know that? You know he paid. Do you know? Look, he donated a lot of money. Okay.
But the channel built.
And guess
and a
what?
lot of experience, a lot of expertise.
And guess what? He got a lot in return. Did you or did you not, my brother?
Man, look, I'm sitting here chilling, sipping my fucking coffee. I'm gonna fill up my cup right now. Sitting in front of my what is it? A small handheld devices, right? Bunch of devices that I can use here. Like I said, I'm chilling, dude. In a little bit, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go chill, maybe go fishing. I don't know yet. You know, but I'm living, loving, and enjoying life.
And check this out.
You know why I do that? You know why I do that? Because I know for a fact that everything else is fucking optional.
You know.
And by the way, fellas, I am gonna finish up that book. It's gonna be very what is it? It's gonna be finished. I gotta do some touches. I've been writing it for a while. I just been procrastinating on it because I didn't think there was some man out here. But I for some reason, I want to thank the Almighty Creator, right? That He was able to reserve very few, but they're there, that are going to benefit from this book, right? So I am announcing that the book will be available to you as a PDF file, hopefully by next week. I'm gonna start a website and all that, and it's gonna be available to you. I was gonna sell it for over $1,000, but you'll get it for $299, and it's gonna be one of the best investments you're gonna do, because it's gonna help you grow.
Wait a
get
minute.
a lot of info. It's you'll get your own internal philosophy, your masculinity. It's gonna give you the fire that's been suffocated with all this parasitic society around you. You're gonna be able to rebuild that fire, recapture it, and be free. That's part of my investment to Shamstoppers, right? Because if I hadn't come across over here as well, I would not be able to tweak and put something into that book.
Look, check this out.
So I don't know, Belfab, have you ever written a book, man? I got 2 books in the making. So this is one of them. This was my main fucking book. So if you don't have anything productive to put out there, for people, so that way they can give you in exchange their property, their money, then you're a leech. That you just showed that. I'm sorry to say that.
Check this out.
We provide services and products.
Check this out. Now, one person I did the video was about his appellate case about calling the police on a guy he got services. Now he's saying, await a call from your local boys. He don't even know how law works, my brother. Isn't that sad?
Yeah, Chris doesn't know.
That's sad, bro. Have fun, Flip Flop. Go play with yourself, or go call your boy lover over there and do what you gotta do, my nigga.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck calls the dude, man? See, brother, what people don't understand. Like with JC, you don't fuck, right? Like, I hope people don't fuck with me, because I find out where they live really quick. You know that very well. I find out, just like we found out where this other boy that whose video was basically intended for.
Mm-hmm.
It's very easy. See, it's very easy to find out where you live, because half of these people, dude, they want popularity, they want publicity, and they're putting themselves out there. So it's very easy to find them. I don't handle my businesses publicly. I don't need public, assistance to handle my business. I handle it privately. You do a private wrong to me, and it's gonna be handled privately. That's just how it works, man.
Well, check this out. We about to sign off.
I don't make threats. Sorry, let me finish and recap on that. I don't make threats. I don't promote violence, initiation of violence on anyone. But I do promote that people have the right to, that if they were harmed or injured, to handle that accordingly and to get retribution for it themselves.
Right. And then let me tell y'all something. You got people on YouTube want to call the police, you know what I mean, because they weak.
Man.
Okay. Call the police for what, nigga? You gonna get a call from your local boy. Nigga, please. You know what I'm talking about? Provide case. Give us the case. No, that's what I'm talking about, fellas. Don't be moist like these guys on here. You got guys on here want views. The people who want views been beat up all their life. They've been molested and they have daddy issues.
Yes. Yes, they do.
Phil Fop,
And it's bad.
Phil Fop and the guy about this video, they got parental issues. They mommy and daddy came in their life a little bit too late. Or if they didn't, they was probably molested. You know what I'm talking about? These guys was molested. It's coming out. Radio and Phil Fop was molested as children. And I need to call the police on them, on his parents for fucking them in their ass. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh my God, dude.
So,
fellas, listen, if you can take anything out of this, you have learned that agents will be lurking around where you least expect it.
yes.
All right?
Yes.
This is what you think. We've been telling you this. You know, you know, parasites, like not viruses, because viruses, although they're silent, we already know the viruses can be transmitted, right? But organisms, leeches, codependent organisms, for them to live, those are the silent killers. All right, this this bacteria. That's what I want to call these people, bacteria. You know, deadly organisms that silently, they're invisible, and then they show up themselves ready to strike when they think they have the upper hand. And little did they know that, dude, I've been preparing for this for a while. You know, how to combat organisms and leeches to make sure I don't get fucking infested or contaminated by them. All right, this is just how it works. It's a natural philosophy. If you're a man and you really love yourself, you know that you're gonna be ready when leeches show up at your doorstep. You know how to burn them. Simple, with a fucking cigarette, and they're gone. Put salt on them.
Right.
Put salt and make it salty.
And check this out. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Let me tell you how stupid people want to call the police. How you gonna call the police and you coming over here disrupting somebody's shit?
Right.
See, his dude got a mental problem.
512-663-3815.
Damn.
So, whatever your name is.
Right, whatever you is, whatever you are, you know. You know what I mean? Man.
Yeah, dude. Wow, man.
Fellas, I like to apologize that you see the purpose of why I made this video. What have I been telling you about moist niggas out here? He was in this bitch hiding, a moist motherfucker. Talking about he gonna make videos on people. Dude, be productive. Don't be destructive. Okay?
Fellas, how many times have we told you that? Do not be destructive. Be productive.
Well, we mad at why.
That's how we told everybody that.
I'm mad at YCO, man, because he get to cuss his baby mama out and he ain't got to pay child support. He ain't got to do nothing to nobody. I'm mad. That's what that is. You got a nigga on YouTube talking about I'm on child support, but it blatantly says none support. I don't understand people, man. That's why it's more stupid people in this world than it is intelligent. I really see why. But look, we finna sign off. You got anything you want to say? JC? Oh shit, my phone died. My bad, fellas. But like I say, fellas, no, Radio is the guy who did this Appellate court case on the other channel. That's Radio. That's Radio. Okay. Felfop is Bruce Jenner. All right. That's who I'm gonna name him, Bruce Jenner. That's Felfop. All right. Talking about say my name. Man, the hell what you do? You weak, you moist, my nigga. Come to Austin, say this shit in my face. If not, do you mind your own business? You know what I mean? So we about to sign off. Remember, fellas, don't go in there saying you ain't the person. You get done in. Because guess what? Look at this case. This is so embarrassing. This case is so embarrassing. It didn't even last a fucking month. 29 fucking days. Okay? Failfop is Bruce Jenner, and we already know who Radio is, all right? I don't give a fuck. Let them bitch niggas make videos, because that's what they're going to do. They're going to make videos and whine like women, because they are women, and they need to cut their little pee-pees off and get them a fucking dress, and just be real with this shit. Get some high heels and some lipstick. Fuck it. You know what I'm talking about? Because you ain't going to come to Austin and tell that shit in my face. Stay on this computer and talk shit like bitches do. Okay? But we out. Peace.